हाय गाइस, इट्स श्रेया हियर एंड वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल ब्यूटी एंड द कोर। आज के वीडियो में मैं आपके साथ वेल्वी परफ्यूम्स का रिव्यू लेकर आई हूँ। आई हैव 5 न्यू परफ्यूम्स फ्रॉम वेल्वी परफ्यूम्स एंड आई एम गोइंग टू डू अ फुल ब्लोन रिव्यू अबाउट दीज। सो लेट्स बिगिन। बिफोर वी डू सो मेक श्योर कि आपने मेरे चैनल पे सब्सक्राइब कर लिया, यू हिट द बेल नोटिफिकेशन एंड यू फॉलो मी ऑन इंस्टाग्राम। एंड नाउ लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड। In case you don't know what Velvy Perfumes is all about, it's an Instagram store जहाँ पे बहुत ही inexpensive perfumes मिलते हैं and these are original creations. मतलब ये कोई dupe house नहीं है. They make their own renditions, they make their own perfumes and they are bringing in new variants in the market. These are inexpensive, the perfume quality is amazing, long lasting, projective, and a lot of variety for women fragrances. They have in total 5 fragrances right now in the women's category, and the prices are so good. Like, they suit Indian weather and I just love everything about them. Good customer service, good delivery, they take feedback, they work on the feedback, and they improvise. So overall I just love this brand. And here are the details for the Velvy perfume. I'll leave the Instagram handle here. I will also leave the details in the description box. Let's talk about the pricing on these. So 3 variants are available. One is 10 ml, the other one is 30 ml and 50 ml. 10 ml is priced for 150 rupees only. So there is absolutely no harm in getting all the 5 variants and trying it for yourself. And whichever you end up loving, you can go for a bigger bottle. 30 ml is for 350 rupees and 50 ml is for 550 rupees. So they are very, very, very nominally priced, you guys. And definitely the quality is so amazing that I have fallen in love, and I have two like 50 ml bottles with me, like for the two of the variants. Why I do these videos and why I want you guys to try these perfumes is because it's inexpensive, the quality is amazing, and these are not dupes. It's not dupe is a big factor here. These are original scents, and these days any brand, even the renowned brands like Latafa, Afnan, all of these brands, they are just copying and copying and copying the design of fragrances. They don't have anything original to them. Literally everything is a dupe, and these have, like, Velvy perfume has taken a bold step of creating an original fragrance, so absolutely want to support them. First, I'll talk about the new variants that have come. I have already reviewed 2 fragrances. That is one related to office and the second one is Vibrant Horizon. I will still talk about these 2 fragrances at the end of the video. I first want to do the new variants. So the first one is Silk Jasmine. Now, Silk Jasmine, as the name suggests, this is a jasmine heavy or a white floral heavy fragrance. But it's not just the jasmine that's working here, it's a lot more. It's like a bouquet of white flowers. It has honeysuckle, it has jasmine, it has tuberose, it has some lily. Overall, to me, this comes out like a fresh, citrusy, white floral, musky fragrance. It's mature, it's very feminine, it's delicate, it's super elegant, super classy. This is the kind of fragrance that I can definitely wear on everyday basis, even to office, and I can actually oomph it up, spray a little more, and even make this as a good bridal fragrance. I want to talk about the notes breakdown on this one. So it opens up with some citrus fruits, and to my nose, I majorly get that bergamot, orange, and some lemon zest. And in the mid notes, as I said, it's like a floral domination. So you have jasmine, you have Chinese jasmine, tuberose, some lily, and honeysuckle. Base notes of amber, musk, patchouli, and hint of vanilla. Trust me, this is not a sweet fragrance at all. The vanilla and honeysuckle just adds a hint of a sweetness, like a flower nectar. That nectarine feel is there in this fragrance, and that's exactly the level of sweetness that you get here. It's not sweet at all. This is a nice white floral, very realistic white floral bouquet kind of a fragrance. This perfume specifically reminds me of 2 fragrances. One is J'adore by Dior, and the second one, which I have recently reviewed on my channel, that's the Paris Corner Care Felicity, which is again a dupe of your Wedding Silk Santal by Kayali. So just to give you like a brief or to, you know, make it more relatable, these are the perfumes that this perfume reminds me of. In no way it is like a close dupe or anything, not even a sister. It's just in the same DNA or the family is what I want to say. Coming to the performance, this is a good performer, goes for around 7-8 hours. It projects the whole day. You will get those floral wisp throughout the day. Like it is so present that you will never forget that you're wearing something like this, you know. However, the sillage is not that great. It's not that you go inside a room and you will like completely fill it. So the sillage is moderate, but the projection is amazing and it is long lasting. This kind of reminds me of a very elite woman who's like wearing this white floral kind of a dress with hints of colors, hints of pastels in it, and it's a flowy dress, and she's just picking flowers and she wants to create this beautiful white floral bouquet, a vase, and she wants to decorate it in her house. So that's the kind of vibe that I get. Or maybe a woman who's like visiting a market and she's at the flower shop and she's just picking flowers for herself, you know. That is the image that I get here. But yeah, it's not like a very realistic image. Not every woman goes to floral shops to get and pick fresh flowers. So making it more relatable, it's a good everyday casual fragrance. I see myself wearing this a lot at work because it's very non-offensive kind of a fragrance. So I see that in that direction as well. To me, overall, this feels like a very elite, classy, sophisticated woman who is like all figured out. Her life is all figured out. That's the kind of fragrance that this is. This is a safe blind buy. The temperature on this is neutral. You can wear it during daytime. All ages 20 plus can wear it. My rating on this one is 10 out of 10. It has a good modern western designer feel to it and has a very fresh summer feel, like it's best for summers as well. So it has a nice fresh summer feel to it. Let's talk about the next variant, which is Velvet Garden. Now I'm just going to tell you that this is one of my favorite variants. Like you can see the dent that I have given here, and I am going to get a full bottle on this one because I seem to love it. Like I love it. This one, oh my god, this one is like an enhanced Delina in my opinion. Yes, this is a powdery rose fragrance, again, which is so delicate, so feminine, and super duper romantic. I think I see myself wearing this a lot, be it in work, be it for lunch date, be it when I'm intimate with my partner. This is the kind of fragrance that I want to go with. It has a very, very, very feminine, very delicate, very beautiful. It feels like a beautiful woman to me. It's that kind of a vibe. It has a sexy feel. It has a beautiful feel. Love this one. The notes breakdown on Velvet Garden are, it opens up with red currant. I think that's what makes it more sexy. Has almond and strawberry. So a lot of gorgeous opening here. The nuttiness of almonds, the fruitiness of strawberry, and the red currant. Red currant is the star for me, is this in this fragrance, along with rose, of course. The middle note is just one. It's Turkish rose. Only if you love rose fragrances, you want to go on this one. Then the base note is vanilla. This is such a simple fragrance, yet it smells complicated. I love how the strawberry is mixing up with, you know, rose and bringing in this powderiness. This is an enhanced Delina for me. It has a sweetness. The rose here feels like a dark, luscious pink rose, you know, which is superbly sweetened by some sugar and vanilla, and it's wrapped around by creaminess of almond and strawberry and currant. Like, oh my god, this one is so addictive. I've not been able to put this one down. Like you can see the dent, and I definitely want to buy a full bottle. Like I want to have a 50 ml of this one. I want to smell like this all day long. This is work appropriate, casual appropriate, romantic, lunch, good for lunch dates, good for evening, you know, if you're going out with your friends for snacking or chai time. I think this is good on that occasion as well. I seem to love this one. This is a 20 out of 10 for me. Like absolutely love. And again, this is a beast mode. It goes for around 8 to 10 hours, projects the whole day, and also fills the room. So one of the best performers, I'll say. Absolutely freaking love this. If you want to get one perfume from all the 5 that I'm showing, you have to go for this one. If you like roses, okay, if you like roses, go for this one. This does remind me of some perfumes. Again, just to give you a reference, this is an original scent, but it kind of reminds me of Yara, the original pink one. It does remind me of Kissa Delicious by Paris Corner. It does remind me of your Burberry pink, like that pink Burberry. It reminds me of that pink Burberry bottle. I will place the perfume bottle here. It just reminds me of that. So Burberry for her, Burberry her, something like that. But it has that vibe to it, you know, just to give you a reference. The next new variant that I have is Boss Lady. Now this one is a spicier fragrance, spicier, more bold, and this also has rose in it. So this is a kind of fragrance which is more appropriate for evening and night time. And Boss Lady, as the name suggests, this one is a little bit of a dominating fragrance, a little bit of louder fragrance, something which like stands out, and you know, I am entering this room kind of a fragrance. This has a hint of confidence to it. For some reason, it just feels like I know what I'm doing, I'm the CEO, don't tell me what to do kind of a perfume. So this does feel a Boss Lady CEO kind of a fragrance. It opens up with orange, ginger, and cardamom. Like I said, it does have that spiciness to it. Middle notes of rose, nutmeg. Again, the nutmeg is adding the spiciness, and some cedar. So, you know, anytime that you have rose, nutmeg, and cedar, or rose and cedar, it's going to be a mature fragrance, because rose and woodiness together brings in a lot of maturity. You know, of course, if you are a Boss Lady CEO kind of a person, you're not in your teenagers, right? You are a mature woman, and this fragrance speaks to that maturity level. Then the base notes of tonka bean and musk. Overall, this is also a very beautiful fragrance, but yeah, this one is different. It's spicier. The tonka bean here adds in a lot of character in this fragrance, and I see myself wearing this during evening and night time. Even when I'm going for a dinner out with my partner, I do see myself reaching out for this fragrance. This is good for evening and nighttime wear. It's good for winter and colder months. During daytime, this may feel a little heavy, so I will suggest this for evenings and nighttime. About the remaining two variants now. Now, I have already reviewed these on my channel. I just want to give you a quick recap of this one. This one is Vibrant Horizon. Now, this is again one of my favorite fragrances from them, because this is a very gorgeous, very spring and summer appropriate, a fruity blast. Like the fruits in here feels like a fruit salad, or feels like a fruit custard, if I may say so. You know, it's so gorgeous. If you are into fruity fragrances and you want a mix of fruit bowl, this one is to go for. This is something which is good for all ages, good for daytime, good for office, casual, everyday, college, school. This is universally flattering, basically, is what I'm trying to say. This one opens up with blackcurrant and lots of tropical fruits. I definitely get that pineapple, some zestiness, and it just is a fresh opening, like a fresh blast of fruits in your face. In the mid notes, you have strawberry, marshmallow, and gardenia. Now, strawberry and marshmallow is such a gorgeous combination. Marshmallow brings in a nice ooey gooey, gourmand, sweet, sugary touch in this fragrance, and I may borderline say so that this is like a fruity gourmand perfume. This is amazing. Like the gardenia is just playing in the background. This is nowhere a floral fragrance. Then it has amber, musk, and vanilla. Now this one is again reminding me of Yara Pink, but more of Yara Candy, because this has a lot of fruitiness, a lot of you know, that marshmallow is adding a lot of character in this fragrance, a sweet gourmand touch, a candy like feel in this. So this reminds me of Yara Candy, but such a gorgeous fragrance. Perfect for summertime. Again, this gives me around 7 to 8 hours, projects the whole day. It also fills the room. Last variant is Office Woman, and this is how it looks like. I do have a bigger bottle of Office Woman with me, and I actually wear it to office every second day. This one is a citrus blast. Like this is fresh. Again, it's fruity floral, but the freshness in this is very zesty, very citrusy, very orangey in my opinion. This opens up with orange and plum. So like I said, you know, the orange is kind of like the star in here, because the orange is super juicy. It feels like you've just slit open the orange and just you're squeezing the juice out of it, and all that sweetness, that we feel, that that pulpiness, everything is just, you know, thrown at you. So it's that kind of juicy orange opening with plum. Then it has freesia and musk. Freesia is again a very gorgeous, delicate white floral, which mixes with musk to make it a little more powdery fragrance. Then the interesting part is the base notes, because it has vanilla and dark chocolate. Now dark chocolate and vanilla just binds the whole thing together, and this just gives a little bit hint of that orange chocolate. This one kind of gives me a reminder of the Kissa Delicious, the orange Cadbury one. Like I'll leave the perfume right here. I think it's Kissa Delicious only, right? Yeah, so that's one is the one that it reminds me of. It has, oh my god, this one is so fresh. Again, this is a summer blast. This is summer in a bottle, and this is the kind of fragrance that I love wearing to office because it's so neutral. It kind of is something that makes me look very fresh and well put together, and like my brain is working in the office, so it has that kind of a feel. It's not boring, it has a liveliness to it, so I really like that about it. And very feminine, like uber feminine, uber classy, uber elegant and sophisticated. So that brings us to the end of the video. Those were all the 5 Velvy fragrances that they have launched. Now each and every fragrance is worth trying, you guys, because these are original fragrances and these are so inexpensive. What I will suggest is these are just for 150 rupees, and 10 ml is a good amount of fragrance for you to test and try to know which one you love. Just order all 5 of them, just order all 5 of them, experience the goodness, and then go for the bigger bottle. These are so good for Indian weather, and at this price you will not get a better quality than this. So absolutely love them. Velvy perfume gets a huge shout out from me, and they are a 10 out of 10 for everything, like for being so brave to coming up with original scents, scents that are appropriate for Indian seasons, scents that are very feminine and very inexpensive and very casual and everyday wear. So thank you, Velvy, for bringing these in the market. I absolutely love them. I highly recommend them. And I'm going to leave all the details in the description box for you to check out. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification, follow me on Instagram, and I will make sure to bring more affordable fragrances on this channel. I promise that. So thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna see you very soon in my next video. Bye.